Hi everyone, welcome. My name's Samantha and this is Nutter Bear, and today we're going to guide you through a practice that's all about releasing anger from the body. If you're having one of those days where life is just pissing you off, then stick around because this is the practice for you. We're going to use breath, movement, and sound as a way to release all of that charged up energy from the body. You know, when we're emotionally charged, our brain literally takes a vacation. We don't think clearly, we're reactive, and we're just not leading from that place of love. So my hope and intention for this practice is for you to have a safe space to allow these energies and these emotions to arise, and for you to release them in a way that is helpful and healing for you and just gives you a bit more ease and that resiliency to handle any of life's bullshit. We have for our props today 2 pillows and a blanket. So go ahead and grab what you need, and when you're ready, let's go ahead and get started. We begin today's practice in a mountain pose. Step the feet shoulder distance apart. Hands rest, one on the heart, one on the belly. Lift up through the chest, curl the shoulders back. Gently lower chin to chest, and I invite you to close your eyes. We take these few moments at the start of our practice to just sense how we're feeling. Noticing our inner environment, the sensations that arise in our body, any emotions that we're carrying from our day onto the mat. We become aware. You know, physically, when we think of anger and frustration, I think of clenching, right? I clench my fist, my chest becomes tight, my jaw. So maybe take note of those areas in your body and see what you're feeling in this moment. With anything that we do, awareness is the first step, so we become aware of our bodies, how it's feeling, what it's carrying, what we need to let go of. So take as long as you need. There is no rush. This is your practice. We are at home in our space. And I'd like you to deepen your breath. Breathing in, filling the belly, the chest, and a slow exhale out the mouth. And just take a moment to cleanse the body through your breath. So our breath is our most powerful tool. And in this practice today, we combine breath, movement, and sound to release energy that's in the body. And emotions are energy in motion. So we're releasing these emotions of fear, of anger, of frustration, and we're allowing it to be in our body and release through movement and sound. And before we begin moving, let's set our intention. Bring both hands to your heart center, and we pause here. Tuning into the heart space. Breathing in and out slowly into your heart and out. And it's from this heart space that we set our intention for our practice. It's a collective intention today. And our intention is to give us grace and patience for this process, and to give us permission to release anything that arises that is not serving us. We welcome every emotion with compassion, and we give ourselves the space and safety to release anything that does not serve our highest good. Take a deep breath in and a really big breath out. Gently bring your hands down by your side. We're going to start our practice with a Ha breath. Ha is a breath of the heart. And so we're just going to breathe in, lift your arms up towards your chest, and exhale. Ha. And we do that a few rounds at our own pace. And the beauty of this practice is that we're at home, so allow these exhales to be as loud as you need. Inhaling, filling the body with air, and exhaling out the mouth. 2 more times. Breathe in. Big breath out. Last one. Loud as you can. And now we add a gentle bounce. Start to bounce the legs. And just bouncing the legs, moving the energy around. We let the arms get in on the action. The head follows suit. And you make this your own, whatever you need. Maybe it's a little anger that you're holding on to, so a gentle bounce is all you need. Maybe it's been one of those days where somebody just looks at you the wrong way and you're ready to go off. So you need to increase that motion, shake the body, move the head around, maybe get the feet involved. So allow yourself, this is your permission and your opportunity to release. So go for it. I'm closing my eyes. I'm just feeling what I need to feel. I'm letting my body guide the movement. And most importantly, the breath is there. So breathe in deeply. Big sigh and out the mouth. A couple more seconds of just shaking it out, discharging. You know, when we feel anger, rage, frustration, our body sends all of this cortisol and energy and adrenaline into our bodies, and we want to release that. A lot of times it's just there, which causes inflammation and disease. So discharge that energy, discharge that extra cortisol. And we're going to have a little tantrum now. So coming back to the ha breath, I want you to stomp it out. Stomp it out. Again, think of a child. What does a child do when it's frustrated, when it's angry? It has a tantrum. It flails its arms around. It stomps its feet. Allow yourself to get ugly with it and release anything that you need to in this practice. You are safe. You are here. We use this opportunity to let it go. Deep breath in. Big ha. One more time. Slow the body down. And come to stillness, hands to heart center. Slow the breath down. Sway to soothe the body. We come back to a slow rhythm with our breath. Notice how you're feeling. Notice the strength of the heart beating. This can be somewhat of an intense practice doing these motions, so give yourself grace, patience. If you still notice that you're holding on to tension, stress, anger, I have one more exercise for us. Go ahead and grab one of your pillows. And remember, breath, movement, and sound are important, but so is intention. So I want you to hold on to this pillow, and whatever it is that is pissing you off, that is making you angry and frustrated, I want you to allow your body to feel it. And from that feeling, I want you to imagine that you're sending that energy into the pillow. So take as long as you need, let yourself feel it. Know that it's okay to feel these sensations in your body. You got to feel it to heal it, to release it. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. This is one of my favorite exercises and one that I do quite often, especially if things are just coming at me and I don't really have a good grasp. So we're going to slam our pillow down for 30 to 45 seconds. So we imagine what we want to release. We take an inhale, step the feet wide, get a nice base. Inhale, bring that pillow up as high as you can. Strong arms. Exhale, with the ha, we slam it down. Sorry, Nutter Bear. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, slam it out. Be as aggressive as you need to. Taking your time, feeling this. Using your breath, letting it go. Taking as much time as you need. Let's do two more. And last one. That felt good. Cleaning up my space. Got a lot of anger apparently. Feet hip distance apart. Inhale, float those arms up. Palms touch. Gaze is up towards the sky. Exhale, fold down, forward fold. Nice bend to the legs. My belly's touching my thighs. You can grab opposite elbows. Oh, or release the hands down. Oh. You can add a gentle sway. Imagining all that energy draining from the body out of the crown of the head and discharging back into the earth. Surrender. Use your breath to let it go. One more inhale. Big breath out. When you're ready, palms onto the earth. Step one leg back, lower the knee. Step the opposite back. Cross your ankles and take a seat. Find your pillows. We come to our easy seat with our pillows, bringing them into our laps, giving them a little karate chop bend. We're just gonna allow ourselves to surrender into this posture, allowing the spine to curve, the head rest heavy. We slow down the breath. Take your time here. Give your body what it needs. So notice I'm sighing a lot. My body just naturally is soothing itself. You know, our bodies are so intuitive. It knows exactly what we need. So use your breath. Use the ha sound to let go. Let's slowly peel our bodies up. Keep the chin to the chest. And just take a moment to settle here. Checking in with how you're feeling. Maybe a hand on the heart. And we'll continue with our practice. We're coming towards the end of our practice, introducing more restorative postures and asanas to allow the energy to settle. So I bring my pillows to the front of my mat. I come to a tabletop. I'm going to bring my knees to one side. So knees come to one side, the hips lower to the opposite. We're coming to an easy twist. Rotate the ribs towards the pillow, hands on either side, and we walk our hands and gently rest. You can have the hands resting on the earth. They can hug and cradle the pillows. We settle and surrender. Allowing our bodies to feel safe, supported, and staying connected with the breath, using the exhales to release tension, tightness, anger from the body. Letting the face be soft, the shoulders felt, and the body becomes heavy. And rest here for a few rounds of breath. Start to become aware of your hands. Just noticing where your hands are. And gently start to bring your palms onto the earth. Take an inhale. And as you breathe out, start to slowly peel the body up. Let the head rest heavy. And just take a moment to pause, to check in. Your eyes can be closed or open, whatever you need. And then when you're ready, let's come into our twist on the opposite side. So come back to a tabletop for a moment. And then we'll walk our knees to the opposite side. Let the hips slowly lower down. And we find our way into our easy twist on the opposite side. Finding the hand variation that feels comfortable. Letting the body soften. Slowing the breath. And giving yourself permission to feel the support of the earth beneath you. When we do practices like this, sometimes it can be really intense and exhausting. So giving ourselves the rest that we need to restore our energy, to fill our cups. It's beautiful. Feel free to stay here as long as you need. If you're ready to continue on with your practice, become aware of your hands. Notice where they are, what they're connecting with. And then we'll bring our hands, palms onto the earth, and slowly peel the body up. Taking our time, walking the hands back. And just taking a moment to recalibrate. When you're ready, let's make our way into our final posture, fetal position. So find your blanket where you get nice and cozy. You can even come into like a little cocoon if you'd like. And we're going to rest gently in a fetal position. So go ahead and get comfortable. Feel the warmth of the blanket, the support of the pillows, and the softness of the body. This is one of my favorite postures. It's representative of the mother's womb. This is the first posture that we enter into. It gives us a sense of safety, support. Notice how you feel. Notice the quality of your breath. And allow yourself to settle. We'll rest here for a few moments. You are more than welcome to continue to rest in your fetal position. But if you're ready to close out your practice, you can continue on with the rest of your day. We're going to take our top palm, gently press it into the earth, and slowly and with care peel our bodies up off of the mat Again, I like my chin to my chest. Look, my head can be the last to roll up. You can keep your eyes closed. Let the body feel soft. Bring your hands to heart center. I love to close out each practice with a poem. This one's by Charlotte Freeman. She's been very helpful on my healing journey, and I hope that her words today resonate with you. She says, "Let one bad day be one bad day. Life isn't sunshine all the time. You can't let one bad day or one bad moment or one bad person hold so much power over you. We tend to shift our focus when bad things happen, which is so heartbreaking. Because when we do that, we forget about all of the beauty we have to be grateful for. Next time you have a bad day, please pause and remember all the good things you have in this moment to be thankful for. Remember all of the people who have supported you and all of the hope you have ahead of yourself. Let all those good things carry you through the times that are a little bit darker than others. Life isn't sunshine all the time, my dear, but remember that you have so much light within you and around you, and that there is always there for you whenever you need it." I just love her words, and it's a beautiful reminder. We cannot let one bad day, one bad person, or one bad situation ruin our day. So thank you so much for joining. Please come back to this practice anytime you need, and I wish you a lovely and blissful rest of the day. Namaste.